Are you always assuming the best about people? Heather Bomar, and about 2 years ago, my amazing husband had a little chat with me. I was in his office, kind of venting about something, a scenario I had, and giving him the details about the situation. And he kind of stopped me and said, Heather, you need to assume the best. You need to go ask more questions. And in asking those questions, assume the best while you're doing that. And I was like, okay, I'm sure I know what the end result will be, yet I'll go ask. And so asked my questions, assumed the best, and guess what? It was fine. Going forward with that, I've tried to have that same lens, just going into situations, assuming the best. Another kind of story example he gave me during our little chat was a boss or an employee, a boss emailing an employee late Friday evening, or an employee emailing their boss late Friday evening, and just saying, hey, could we meet first thing Monday morning? If you're the boss, you're thinking, great, they're quitting. And then if you're the employee, you're thinking, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get fired on Monday morning. So all weekend long, your imagination is going crazy. You're thinking of all the worst case scenarios, and that is just where your mind is at. And come Monday morning, you're sitting across the table, a little bit, angsty about what's about to play out. And the person sitting across the table is saying, I'm so glad that you were able to meet this morning. I didn't want to interrupt your weekend, so that's why I sent the email. I had this great idea. I want to run it by you. What? And so here, your joy was sucked out of your weekend. You worried about it all that time, and it's fine. And it normally is fine. And so just a really, really great life lesson there. I love a quote from a book my team is about to go through by Don McGill, The 4 Agreements. And he talks along the same lines about having the courage to ask more questions and being clear on what it is that you really want. And then communicating with others as clearly as possible so that there aren't any unnecessary misunderstandings or drama. Sounds simple, right? So a business associate drops the ball, and you think, do you immediately go to ill intent, they meant to do that, it was on purpose, or they were just being careless? Or do you go best case scenario, they were really just trying to help the team, they meant good, and they just happen to make a mistake along the way? Does someone cut you off in traffic? Do you assume the best? Is someone rude or short to you? First, don't take it personally, and then assume the best. And then maybe you're texting someone back and forth, and all of a sudden they go dark. Do you immediately jump to conclusions about maybe they're upset with you, maybe you said something wrong, or do you assume the best? If it's me, I probably have taken a break to go put my 4 little children to bed. So I'm fine. Point is we'll be happier, and the outcomes generally will be fine. Where if we're assuming the worst, no matter how small, just the frustration that's there, the negativity, which in turn breeds more negativity, life is just too short. And in the lesser chance that your worst case scenario actually does play out, then you can worry about it then. And you got to enjoy your weekend. One of the most wise men that has ever walked this planet said, don't worry about tomorrow. For tomorrow's worries, basically they'll take care of themselves. Worry about today, for the troubles of today are enough. Heather paraphrased a little bit, you get the point. Life is too short, let's assume the best. If my team or I can be of assistance to you, would love to hear from you. You can find us online at thebomarteam.com or email hello@thebomarteam.com. And of course, we love getting your phone calls here at the office.
If you like this video, please give it a like and share it with your friends. Be sure to subscribe, hitting the little bell at the top. That way you're notified each and every Tuesday when I release the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Side note, if you're that person that sends those Friday evening emails saying that you need to meet first thing Monday morning, there's this amazing feature in email called Delayed Send. Use it, highly recommend it. That's all.